Yo guys, what is up? Mr. Chelsea 101 here with another video. Um, I'm sorry that first of all I want to apologise that I didn't get around to doing the financial fair play video that I wanted to do during the week. I just haven't had any time. Lots of coursework and stuff to be getting on with, uni visits and stuff like that. So it's just been a really hectic week. So I'm sorry for that. I do want to start doing videos like that as well as reviews of other games. Like I watched most of the Arsenal game, um, bar the first 20 minutes, and I watched the second half of the City game. I was out for the first half of the City game. Um, so yeah, I do want to start reviewing other games. Just unfortunately, time hasn't really allowed me to do so. But yeah, obviously my main focus is Chelsea. So here we go. Tomorrow is a massive game. I seem to say that every video, but it is. If we're taking this season game by game, the way Mourinho puts it, then it really, really is. Especially against a team like Everton. Even if it is at home, obviously they beat us 1-0 in the reverse fixture in September. Um, so let's hope we can set this record straight. Um, yeah, the good news is that Terry's back from injury. Um, Great news actually, because now we can have that Cahill-Terry partnership that's been so consistent in the league. I still rate David Luiz obviously massively high, but just for that defensive consistency, um, I feel much more sure, and I think the whole team does when we have Cahill and Terry in that centre back partnership. Um, Obviously Luiz is out as well. I think he should be back for Galatasaray, uh, but regardless, so he's not playing tomorrow. Um, so obviously Everton had their last game was that 3-0, 3-1, sorry, win against Swansea. Or was it 3-0? No, it's 3-1. I'm pretty sure. Um, when Lassina Traore opened his account for Everton, um, and he's a beast. I mean, I'd identify a player like Barkley or Pienaar as the biggest threat because of what they can do. Um, and obviously they haven't got Lukaku's ineligible against us because we're his parent club. But Lassina Traore, what a monster of a player. I mean, he's 6'8", I think. Let's check this. I'm pretty sure. Um, Sorry, guys. Yeah, 6'8" Yeah, and he's 23 years old, so he's still like an emerging talent. Um, Fantastic player. Uh, he's been, I think, fairly consistent in the Russian league over the last couple of seasons. Um, Not so much this season. I'm not sure how much he's featured this season with Angie's financial problems. Um, but yeah, I would identify him as the biggest threat because I feel that with as such a physical presence, he is the kind of player that's going to be able to bully our defence, which is why it's another great thing having Cahill back, Terry back, Terry and Cahill in the and as our primary partnership, because there's just that sense of surety that you don't get with David Luiz. I mean, obviously he's a physical presence as well, um, but just that kind of defensive togetherness that you get from Cahill and Terry um, is just much more reassuring. I think they'll definitely be able to do a better job than if David Luiz was playing. Um, Although, like I said earlier in the video, David Luiz is a fantastic player and a great asset going forward. Um, so yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Uh, the reverse fixture obviously was the 1-0 in September at Goodison. But I do feel that we're a better team now, that we're gelling much better. We've been tired the last couple of games. It's been a tough week and a half or so. Um, I mean, I'm not getting complacent because I know we're in general we're flying at the moment, but obviously with that late draw against West Brom and then the 2-0 defeat to City, we just look more and more tired as both of those games went on, and I think that with this whole week's rest, um, it should just boost the levels of our team. With Terry back, that should boost things. So yeah, I'm feeling confident, not cocky, but confident. Like I said, I rate Everton, and I don't, especially now they've got a player like Traore who really can cause us problems up front. Um, Obviously, yeah, the kind of presence they had in Fellaini last season. Um, but my word, yeah, we're going to have to watch out for him. So the team that I think we're going to field, um, obviously a Czech. Uh, I think Ivanovic and Azpilicueta, and that's a whole other issue in itself, guys. Because I, I, I really rate Azpilicueta, and he's been fantastically consistent this season. But Ashley Cole, England's best left back. I mean, only just admittedly nowadays because Leighton Baines is fantastic. And there were points last season where I thought that Baines was better than Cole, but defensively, I think actually Cole was the best left back in England. Um, one of the best left backs in the world still. Um, and I just don't think Azpilicueta is, although he is as consistent as these left backs. Although he's not outstanding, he's consistent. So I guess I could make a whole video on that another time as well. But yeah, obviously I think we'll start with Ivanovic. As far as I know, there's no problems with him. Obviously Terry and Cahill. I'd like to see Matic playing in CDM again because I really do feel that he's the staple midfielder that we should build this team around. The engine, as it were, as much of an engine as Ramirez is. I would like to see Matic and Ramirez playing together as centre mids in the 4-2-3-1 because I don't think we've seen that enough yet. Although I would be perfectly happy with Lampard playing because I love Frank and he's done a fantastic job against Everton in the past. Um, he scored lots of goals against Everton and he's obviously he gives us kind of a bit more of a dynamic going forward at times than Ramirez does. Although obviously Ramirez can be fantastic, he has his moments going forward. Yeah, I would think we will see Hazard and Oscar. Um, I don't know. Hazard's been playing pretty much every game recently, so there's a chance he might be rested. But in a game as big as this, I can't see it happening. So Hazard, I can see Hazard, Oscar, and Willian. I would like to see Schürrle or Salah start as opposed to Willian, just because I don't think that I think one of the two should get a start. I think Salah had some good moments against City, and I think Schürrle has had some good moments recently, and he hasn't started too much since he scored those 2 goals against Stoke in December. So I don't know. I would like to give him a go, give him a chance to adapt a bit more to the game like Willian has as well, but we'll see. And we played Eto in September, so maybe Mourinho will mix it up by playing Torres. Torres, the thing with Torres this season, he keeps looking good, like a little bit better than last season, but then he keeps injuring himself. Although there's a reason that he has to stop playing games, and it's just frustrating because all that momentum he builds up is just wiped. But I would love to see Torres start because obviously his last goal of last season was that home goal against Everton that confirmed. Well, we were pretty much confirmed anyway, but definitely made it so we were going to finish third in the league. So yeah, that's the team I'd like to see start. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it should be a fantastic game. My prediction, 2-1 to us. I can't see us losing at home, but then again, Everton are a fantastic team, so I can see them scoring, especially with a player like Traore. I know I've said that so many times, but I want to hammer that home that this guy is good, okay, and he's going to cause us problems. So ideally, we want to cut off the service to him rather than trying to physically battle him off the ball directly, which I think we can do, especially with Matic as our CDM. I think Matic physically will be able to cope with him as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Sorry for the rambling in this video, guys. It's been a busy week. I hope you've enjoyed. Please comment, rate, subscribe. I'm on 12 subscribers now. Totally stoked. Keep it up, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for the review, which will be a bit late actually because I'm out during the day. I'm probably going to go to the pub to watch the game because I'm out in London. But we will see what happens. If not, then I'm fully recording it anyway, so I'll watch it as soon as I get in and do the review after that. But the review might be late, so I apologise for that. But yeah, keep the blue. Oh my god, keep the blue flag flying high, guys. Peace out. See you soon.